Excel 2013 Tooltip, using flash fill. Many times in Excel we gather data from another source that isn't in the format that we'd like to use it in. In this case I have first and last name, and I would actually like to have them split between first name and last name. Previously you'd have to do a text to columns split, and now you can use flash fill, which is a quick and easy tool to be able to split apart that information. I'm going to label my headings first and last name. I don't have to, but I like to. And with flash fill I can type in and show Excel the format that I'd like my cell to be in. So in this case I want to split apart the first and last name, so underneath my first name column I'm going to type in Ben. I'm going to click on that cell where I just typed in, and I'm going to highlight down to match the number of rows I have. I'm going to go to Fill, go to Flash Fill, and it will look at the formatting of the first cell that I typed in Illustrated to Excel and copy that same technique for the rest of the cells. I can do the same thing for last name. Type in green. I'm going to click and highlight down and go to Fill, Flash Fill. Again, it looks at the original data, identifies what I'm looking for, and copies down that same set of steps. If I don't have data in exactly the same format and I'd like to get rid of commas or make them upper or lower case, I can also do that. I'm going to copy my headings. And here I'm going to type in Ben, which is not at the beginning of my cell but at the end, and I could still highlight down, go to Fill, Flash Fill, and it will copy down the data even though it's not in the same order of my original. I might like to do lowercase instead of uppercase, so I could type in Ben Green, and even though my original data is in capitals, I can highlight down, go to Fill, Flash Fill, and it will make them all lowercase for me. It's a really powerful tool. You can only do one flash fill at a time. You can't do the first and last name all at the same time, but you can do one set of data and split it apart. In addition, flash fill allows you to combine fields or to separate even numbers and other values. For instance, if I wanted to combine the last and first name together, I can do that as well by typing in Ben Green, highlight down, fill, flash fill, and it combines names as well. If I have a set of data points or other unusual fields, this are separated by a comma, I could type in, say, 55.4 if I just wanted the second values, fill, flash fill, and it will separate out those values for me. This is Joanne Fagan-Salome of the Chelmsford Public Schools.